Hello and welcome to the channel. Let's jump right in and build the modern twist end table that you saw at the start of the video. As you can probably tell, I'm using one 2x4 by 8 foot lumber for this project. And as usual, I'm including the cut dimensions that I used in the video in case you would like to build one of these. You may have noticed earlier when I was making the first cuts that the board that I'm using is a bit wobbly, so I planed it down off camera. Next, I'm making the cross cuts for the top and the bottom. I'm making 6 pieces that are cut at 8 inches wide, and those will be glued together for the top and bottom. Now I'll just rip the remainder of the board at approximately 1 3/4 inches. Remember, I had ripped off some material to remove the roundness of the 2x4. And at this point, I want to quickly remind you that all you need is just a little bit of faith and some action. Next, I made miter cuts at 22.5 degrees on all ends of the legs. Once you make the first angle cut, you just slide the board down and make the other cut. Now I'm gluing the pieces for the top and the bottom together using tight bond quick and thick glue, which dries within an hour, much less than an hour. Now with the top and bottom pieces all dried, it's time to put it together. I'm using the same glue again, and then I'm using pin nails to hold it temporarily. And then once I'm done attaching all the legs to the top and the bottom, I'll then flip it on its side and then use some screws to hold it together securely. Before attaching the screws, I'm using a Forstner bit to create a recess, and then I'll attach the screws. I'm using Craig's 2.5 inch screws, and then later on I'll use dowels to cover up the screws. If you like the video so far, remember to click on the like button and click to subscribe to the channel. That encourages me to continue making more videos like this, and YouTube would also show it to more people who also like videos like this. Thank you for your support. I appreciate you. Just in case you're wondering, I'm using 1/2 inch dowels because I use a 1/2 inch Forstner bit to drill the holes. Now, just in case I missed mentioning this, I did plane the boards off camera because the board was not flat on either side, so that did remove some of the material, and so the thickness of the top and the bottom and all the legs are approximately 1 3/8 of an inch instead of the typical 1.5 inch for a 2x4. Now I'm giving it some good sanding. I haven't decided on the finish color yet, so I'm leaving it natural. I'll likely go with a dark piano black, but not sure yet. Let me know what you think in the comments. I did a quick stress test just to see how strong or rigid it is to support my weight. And that's it for this one. If you enjoyed the video, remember to click on the like button and subscribe to the channel. And I hope you're encouraged to build one of these yourself, because it's really not that hard to do. But until next time, I hope you will have a tangible experience of God's love today. Take care and God bless.